Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're going to begin the Far Harbor DLC. We're also bringing along Nick Valentine. Hopefully we can discover new or some hidden dialogue between the main characters and other protagonists from the Far Harbor DLC. I have already begun the quest by listening to the radio broadcast. I believe it's called Far From Home or something, not too sure, but we go up to the top of the map here to the Nakano residence where we meet the parents of the runaway child. Hopefully I fare better on this account compared to my previous run through, at which I was only level 75. I actually had to retry specific points of the DLC numerous times due to struggling slightly with the level of enemies within the DLC.
Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry, it ended sour.
That's all that matters. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help.
Oh, thank you. Damn radio. The radio was her name is Tanya. Until she made contact with some kid now, who lured her away. Maybe she's actually knows. It's not Tanya.
Aye man, cut the fucking umbilical cord, Jesus Christ. Unreal. We'll find her. Best thing to do is question these two further. I believe you can actually find out a lot of information and maybe even get to Far Harbor a bit quicker, I believe. Aye man, blame it on someone else. Best to just find out as much information as possible. Could be helpful for the future. Maybe open up some unique dialogue or skill checks. Aye boss, no bother. I'll work as quickly as I fucking want. You don't control me. Yep. Actually no. Basically everything's the same. Nah, there's no point. Nope, breathing on the mic. room is upstairs. There's some number of holotapes that you can find. Obviously, ammunition. Much better. Yes. He wants to build a lamp. Wee toy rocket ship. Useful for plastic. Dinner tray for some aluminium. Ah, there's a technical document. Let's see.
Project log, lamp. Yep, lamp. Filament plus power equals light. Where sometimes I think my parents break.
The holotapes will usually lead you to the boathouse, and come over here. You read the grandfather's note, which tells you if you ever got locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Pretty, it's a wee riddle. You just go over to the picture frame, examine it, and you find a key hidden within it. Yes, Nick, calm yourself. Which is just another holotape and 2 bits of military grade duct tape. This explains the main story.
Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am. God. The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from a phone. There's a group of people out here. They say they're all synthetic people. Made by people. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside people. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and the questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really sure of it. Then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having dreams. I'm going to go. Maybe it's necessary. I have to know the truth about myself. Dave told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them.
By boat, but more importantly, the colonial sense of near this far harbor. We need a way to get there. Still not the thing. Who knows the water better than anyone?
And this is where you go to Far Harbor now. Do one of the gloomer looking places in Fallout 4. Usually Fallout 4 is quite colourful, but it's such a dark place.
Your daughter made contact with a group of sense. She thinks she's alone.
That's crazy. She's not a... She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter was just having an identity crisis.
She made mistaken parents.
Someone twisted my daughter's mind. You have to get this far out. Take my ship off the dock. It has a side. This is...
Get to the bottom of this.
Thank you. I know you have a plan. You can't walk. I am...
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
As you can see, there's an optional quest in your miscellaneous section that gives you the option to go tell whatever faction you're allied with about the synth refuge in Far Harbor. Of course, you don't really have to do that, and it will remain there after you've completed the Far Harbor quest line. So without further ado, I say we get to Far Harbor and begin exploring and begin the quests associated with that area of the map. Of course, I am trying not to speak over the dialogue between characters. However, if you would prefer that I don't speak over the or that I do speak over the dialogue or continue to speak, just say so. Or if you would prefer that I remain quiet so that you can listen to the story and listen to the characters discuss the matters at hand, just leave a comment below or something. And here we are. So foggy and dark. But one of the, in my opinion, one of the best action rifle or lever action rifles, or well, the only lever action rifle, but one of the best rifles are available at Far Harbor, and that would be the lever action rifle using the 45 to 70 round, I believe. It's a very fun rifle to use as well because it's, you know, it just looks cool. And of course we get greeted by two of the nicest people. Well, one of them anyway. The other's a bit of a dick. And you can get down your knees and fucking suck it, you cunt. Right. Strangers, yeah.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
No bother. And of course they throw you straight into it with a short battle between some creatures. Nick, what the fuck are you doing down there? Would you get up here? So he sometimes can do some of the stupidest stuff, really. He's always down there, always messing about. Of course, at the start you can let some of the landmines do the work for you. Probably best not to use that. Maybe try this out. High damage per second. It's not exactly as efficient as I would hope. It's definitely a fun gun to use, really. Brightens the place up. Of course, these are very, very simple creatures to fend off. However, the fog crawlers can be a bit harder to kill. Of course, an explosive assault rifle, it definitely works. Just don't use it at close quarters, or else it'll cripple you. Pointless wee legendary things. Where's that other legendary? Oh, wait, here he is. Instigating combat rifle. Double damage if the target is at full health, only good for maybe a sniper weapon, or if you're going to go for stealth kills. Very, very powerful weapon and a very good legendary effect if you are a stealth character, as most of the enemies you'll be engaging will most likely have full health. Thanks very much. Old Longfellow is quite a good companion. He uses the lever action rifle. I believe it's a unique variant he has. He's quite a powerful ally, but unfortunately a lot of the things that you'll have to do later on in the quest line, he can sometimes hate it or just not like it as much. And I believe the last time I nearly lost him as a companion because I was doing stuff to help the children of Adam. Of course, the first thing you should do is begin the quest line for the Mariner. You can get some money, and of course you can explore the island further. She'll take you up to the top of the map and everything, where you can find good treasures and good loot. And of course you can kill some more of the inhabitants of the island, gain some experience and increase your level. Old Jimmy's shotgun. Yeah, sure. No bother, I'll help. This here, Alan Lee. You can barter off him. And he sells some good weaponry. I believe he sells the first lever action rifle that you come across, and he'll also sell Admiral's Friend, which is a unique variant of the harpoon gun or harpoon launcher or whatever. And the 45 to 70 caliber rounds. Of course, I'll just be buying all of those. There's Admiral's Friend, 345 damage, and it has the instigating legendary effect. It will do double damage if the target is at full health, but I don't know, I just don't really like the harpoon gun. I don't think it's the best weapon. More of a novelty, really, you know. Let's see, does he have a lever action rifle? Yes, he does. Great. 80 damage. That's a standard one. No modifications, starting off 80 damage. Very good range and accuracy. However, it does weigh a bit. You know. Of course, it doesn't weigh as much as maybe a combat rifle or something like that. Don't have any more 38 rounds to sell. Just had to bite the bullet and drop $2,000 on it. Anyway, we'll get moving on with the quest line and maybe get up to Acadia by the end of this episode. But of course, start the Dalton Bloodline quest, where she sends you to avenge some of her family members who have been killed on the island. She definitely does look like a bit of a crazy person, but sure, who doesn't in this game anyway? And a lot of the boys are a bit dodgy looking. See, I honestly thought that meant that it was the mysterious stranger from the Fallout 4 perks, but no, it wasn't. Sort of wish we could maybe see a lot more into the past of the mysterious stranger. Quite a influential character throughout the Fallout franchise. It's like Darth Sidious. Use that anger, Anakin. Ah well. Of course we will do that. I believe that is... Yep. That is not on the way to Acadia. So we'll probably do it at a later date. Of course we need to go see Longfellow now and begin the next part of the journey to Acadia to see the Synth Refuge. There he is. There's the old bastard.
Captain Avery said we can get into Acadia. You get your hands dirty? I'm done reading these projects. Last couldn't keep up. His parents are worried about their young daughter. She went to Acadia. Yeah, I've done a whole lot more. You've got to listen. Go where I say, when I say. Still won't be easy. You stock up on medicine, around every somewhere. And we can get it. Let's go, Longfellow. Follow me.
Of course, we're now going to
We're the only bar.
begin the next part of the quest. If only Valentine would maybe get the fuck out of the way so that Longfellow can get through. But I'm assuming Longfellow will probably spawn ahead of us anyway. Okay, maybe I need to lead the way. There we go. Better equip the new lever action rifle that I acquired. Don't really want that money to go to waste. Of course, this weapon is quite useful and is incredibly powerful when fully upgraded, especially if you've taken the perks to make it more efficient. I'll get rid of that. What I love about this rifle is how clear the iron sights are, and the fact that, well, I always did like the Lincoln's repeater from Fallout 3. I just love that kind of rifle. And I missed. Missed again. Yay, finally hit him. Like, I was eventually going to hit him, it's just a matter of how many fucking shots was it going to take. And of course this boy will just run in here and hide. Oh no! He found a weapon. Sneaky bastard. Where'd he go? Ah. There he is. Of course, on this character I have ballistic wave, which is probably why I'm not taking very much damage, even though I've been shot numerous times. And I would recommend to anyone who has started playing Fallout 4 and they're maybe not too sure about what they're doing, or you know what the best armor is in the game, I would definitely say follow some form of quest line off the has to be the railroad, and acquire the ability to make ballistic wave, because it's probably one of the best traits, or even a hidden trait if you would, in the game. as I believe this is Maxon's battle coat, and it has a damage resistance of 160, and my fedora also has a damage resistance of 110 with perks as well, and that totals to a damage resistance of 310 and an energy resistance of 220. So it's incredibly useful, and with armor 4, which is available around level 40 or so, you know, you can make yourself quite a formidable foe in the wasteland, even at a lower or mid-range level. Of course, by the time you're level 40, you probably maybe, you know, you're near the end of the game anyway, so I'll let you deal with it. My accuracy's all over the place now at the minute. I'm shooting up walls and everything. Nearly drawing these boys' shape into the fucking walls. Unbelievable.
We got local wildfire.
Of course, this is what makes Far Harbour so beautiful, is the fact that it has dark, foggy trails with trees on either side. It just makes it look a lot spookier and a lot more, you know, realistic in terms of nuclear warfare or atomic warfare has just happened, and you know, this is what you would kind of expect the area to look like: dark, foggy, and desolate. And of course, this DLC really brings that out in the Fallout 4 universe. It's unbelievable. This is on the Xbox One, running at about 1080p, and I have to admit it does look very, very nice. Of course, on PC it's unbelievable, but of course we can't all have super PCs that can run on ultra settings all day, every day. Oh, Valentine idolizes me. That's good. Hey, you stand still, fucker. Won't be able to hit you if you're ducking and diving all over the place. Sit down. Had enough of you fuckers. Just jumping about the place. Okay, Marlurk. Nope, wrong one. One of the more interesting energy weapons, of course, this is the alien blaster, and I have converted it to shoot microfusion cells. Decreases the damage by quite a minuscule amount, but of course it increases the magazine size. And one thing I have to say about the alien blaster is you can shoot it incredibly fast. Of course, you can shoot it as fast as you want. If you're inaccurate, it's fucking pointless, which is clearly visible by that demonstration that I just put on. Quite embarrassing, really. And of course, this is Righteous Authority. Very, very good critical hit weapon. If you convert it to a pistol like I have, you can get numerous VAT shots off. Okay. It you can get numerous shots off in VATS, which can build your critical meter a lot sooner, and I believe this also has increased critical damage as well. Oh, where is it? Yes, critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% faster, and as I said, as a pistol, that there will increase the critical fill meter or critical hit meter a lot quicker, and it'll do more damage. Very, very useful wee weapon. Of course, keeping it as a rifle, I don't know, you can do that, but I just seem to believe that the pistol is a lot more effective.
Bringing one more soul to their damnation, old man.
Well, what have we here? Another rat worshipping lunatic.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shielding against those too?
Go ahead and shoot her then.
She ain't worth wasting ammo. Too bad I left my hunting home.
Nick Valentine, what are you gonna do?
This one with your blast.
Fucking cry me a river.
You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself outside. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
You're done wasting time, fanatic. Let's move.
No, I've been thinking about how things went down. Never properly thanked.
Great timing, Nick. You know,
I'm glad I can help.
Far now.
Seems like it meant a lot to you.
You know the half of it.
fuck's sake, he knows when they really, you know.
The original Nick Valentine. The last proof outside of some long-lost Institute archive I was ever just a mechanical copy. Some cop from a bygone era.
You're finally free.
See, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I hope with winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. Being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down winter wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice, about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours. Ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
You don't have to, Nick. We're friends. This is what friends do.
Can't stop being noble now, can you? Well, come on then. Not helping anyone standing around here.
Right, that was heartwarming. Of course, that's the end of the Nick Valentine quest line. If you get his affinity to a specific level, he will give you the quest line to go after some boy Winter. Can't mind his name. But of course, you have to kill him to complete the quest line for Nick Valentine. And this is Acadia.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. A place to tool up your gear. Some rest, or Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share. Maybe later. All right. But I'm serious about the offer. If you ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. I don't know what's worse.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching if you've made it this far. Of course, I will pick up with the quest line off Far Harbour in the next video. I'm going to leave it here. If you have enjoyed, just put a comment down in the comment section saying what you enjoyed, what you liked about the video, or if you found some parts to be maybe boring, or any problems with my commentary, or any problems with how I played the game. Just leave them down in the comment section, and hopefully in the next video I will be able to improve on that. Not only making my content better, but also making me better as a content creator, making me more confident in creating content and in commentating over the content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.